Hey guys, I'm Max Spang with Snobby Beer Reviews, and we've got kind of a special beer today. This is Ovila. It's brewed by Sierra Nevada. This is a one-time only brewed beer, and it is a collaboration with the Abbey of New Clairvaux. I may be saying that wrong. A portion of the proceeds from this ale goes toward the restoration of the historic Santa Maria de Ovila chapter house on the grounds of the Abbey of New Clairvaux. It's got really cool packaging, or bottling. Alright, the appearance, kind of a dark reddish brown, pretty cloudy. It's not too see-through, just barely translucent. The head, it's about 2 fingers, and it's kind of like a khaki color. Looks like it's going to stick around for a little while. There's quite a bit of bubbles coming up as I look at it. For the smell, the first thing I'm smelling is kind of that yeasty, wheat smell, just that Belgian beer smell. There's some slight fruitiness, sort of a just kind of barely dark fruit, even a little bit of like citrusy type smell. Lots of bready, biscuity type smell. The mouthfeel is surprisingly kind of light. It's by no means a light beer, but judging by the color, it is a lot lighter than you would expect. Another thing I'm noticing is that it is quite dry. It is a fairly dry beer. According to the bottle, it has a caramelized sugar flavor, which I'm not really getting. But I am getting a little bit of sweetness, With these type of beers, at least for me, I don't know what it is about my tongue, but I have a hard time getting past the wheat and the yeast, and I think my tongue is just super sensitive to those flavors. But there is quite a bit of sweetness, maltiness. There's some clove flavors, and there's also a little bit of a black pepper flavor, and along with the black pepper flavor, as you take a sip, there is because of the bubbles, kind of kicks your tongue a little bit of fruitiness on the tongue. Not really a whole lot, So the score for the Sierra Nevada Ovila Dubbel, I'm going to go with a 3 out of 5 on this. It's not my favorite beer by any means. I'm really not a huge fan of some of the Belgian style beers. It's okay. It's not great. It's very good, but it's not great. It's not too heavy. It's got a good amount of flavor, and I'm pretty biased against the kind of Belgian, wheat and yeasty flavors, and I'm just not a fan. But that being said, this is a very good beer, and I could easily drink, more of this. But will I buy it again? Probably not, and that has a lot to do with the cost of it. If you can get a hold of this, it should kind of still be available, floating around there. Go ahead and do it. If nothing else, just to say, I had the Ovila while I was out. I don't know if they're ever going to brew this again, but we'll see, At the very least, I got a cool bottle out of it, so that's cool. But I appreciate watching. My battery is about to die on my camera. You know what to do. Grab a beer, leave me a comment. I will see you next time.